Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I will be teaching you how to wheelie a Super 73 or really any e-bike. I will come out with probably another video how to wheelie an e-moto, but I'm still working on my skills on the e-moto, so I don't really feel comfortable like showing you how to because I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good on this, so we will jump to that. So starting with getting comfortable with your bike, you don't want to just like have your bike for a day and then like just start trying to wheelie it. Like, I mean, some people do that, but that's not the best. But so starting with how to wheelie a e-bike. Wheeling an e-bike is way different than wheeling a e-moto. So like e-bikes are way lighter. Like I can just come up and pick this thing up. But e-motos, they're way heavier. But it's easier to learn how to wheelie e-bikes because they're lighter. But I personally have the Super 73Z Miami right now. And I mean, it's pretty fun for wheelies. The one thing that I did change about it is hydraulic brake, because cable brakes aren't the best for when you're trying to like do combos and you want to hit 12 in a seat stander. Actually, I don't think that's possible. At least for me, it's not possible. But starting with how to wheelie it, basically you want to start with you want to be able to sit flat-footed. If you have pegs, flip them up and then just pop it with the throttle up, hit that brake, okay? The brake brings you straight down, see that? So pop up, bring down with your feet on the ground. Pop up, bring down. Okay, so now you can start going a little bit faster, then pop up and kind of like hold it there, and then maybe get a couple more pumps of the throttle. But remember, if you go too far back, hit that brake. Like, look, I can hit. See how that just brings me straight down? It's scary at first, but then it's not scary. So, and then eventually once you get comfortable with that, hit your brake, throttle, hit your brake, throttle. Okay, so now start dragging your feet. See this? And then once you're comfortable with that, you can start putting your feet on the pegs. Although that is way different. You would want to learn a lot more stuff. And then something that I learned this first, knee knocker. So you want pegs and then put your knee on the seat and then off the back. See that? And then you, same thing, pop it up, brake, throttle, brake. It's as simple as that. I know this isn't the best tutorial, but literally that's all it is. Popping it up with the throttle and a little bit of popping and then hitting that brake. Like you can even coast there. Like look, not even throttle. But if let's say, I don't know how powerful Mac Fox is or like Red Stars are, but sometimes this bike, you just really, I mean, mostly throttle, but I do at higher speeds need to pop it. So how you do that is you bend your arms, throttle it, and then pull. Not pull hard, but you just want to, see that? So I can pull this thing up at 25 top speed. See that? Into a coaster. Oh, and one thing, if your bike has pedal assist, turn that off, especially if you don't have brakes Oh, also take out your brake sensors. If you don't know how and you don't want to mess up your bike, watch your tutorial. The RTR doesn't have brake sensors, because like I'm pretty sure if you just cut the brake sensor, it might mess it up, depends on the bike. But I wouldn't just like cut it. I would watch a tutorial. There's a lot of people in here. Good thing I'm not on the RTR. See, if I was on the RTR, I'd probably already have gotten yelled at least once. Drag. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Oh, I've been working on my hand drag for probably a month now. I'm like, literally no joke, this far away. Yeah, again, wheeling, it's really simple. Start with both your feet down, pop it up, hit that brake. Keep it up. You can just keep it at balance point. With this light of a bike, you can. Even without the throttle, you can literally just pick it up one-handed. And then you just sit down and then slowly glide. And also, some people think it's better to do one-footer on the ground, but I mean that kind of throws off my balance. I think it's easier to just either go 2 feet or no feet. Honestly, the easiest wheelie you can do is a knee knocker all the way, because like it makes your balance point pretty low. So like sitting down, that's my balance point. So probably like 10 o'clock, and then in a knee knocker, that's my balance point. So more like 8 or 9 o'clock. Transition into a seat stander. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, my wheel stopped. What the heck? Oh, that was my pedal. That's one thing that I don't like about the e-bikes. When you're standing on the pegs, your pedals spin. That's why I was telling you earlier to turn off pedal assist. Because see that? They're spinning. And when you wheelie, they spin a little bit. So if you have pedal assist on, especially without brake sensors, you could loop super easy. Like, because you're just like hitting that brake. But then, especially if you have cables, like these brakes, I can hold down, I can hold the throttle and then brake, and these brakes are pretty nice. But something that I learned new that's really hard and really scary is I'm in a C-stander and then I spin that with my foot. Watch. You have to like multitask. But I mean, legal bikes are so fun. I mean, I don't really know which one's funner, but they're definitely funner to wheelie because they're way easier to wheelie. Like, I've only had this bike a month and a half, and I've had the RTR for 2.5 months maybe, and I can already do this. Like, Come on. But I mean, look at that. I can just grab onto that. One thing about these bikes is you can't add shift locks. So you kind of need to lock your foot under the peg. But sometimes your shoelace gets caught, which is kind of scary. But I mean, I feel like wheeling isn't very fun when you're learning, but once you're good, man, it's fun. I mean, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, that's a, what the heck? There's like a noise and there's like 1,000 dogs. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, I can hit knee knockers. I mean, the one thing that I can't do is hit a hand drag, which I'm working on. Telling you that much. Also did upgrade from the Hero 4, the GoPro Hero 4. Now I have the Hero 13, which is, at least the time that I'm making this video, the newest and best GoPro. What the heck? What is that thing? I wish that this had a horn. Yeah, she's gone. But yeah, I mean, wheeling, that's really all it is. Oh my gosh. Throttling, and braking. That's really all it is. And I mean, you will break and not break, scratch and probably loop your bike. But I mean, better break your bike than break you, you know? But I will see you guys in the garage. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you learned something out of this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.